That works.
How's it going, everybody? Chadster, by the way. Hi. We just watched Infinity War. And I gotta say, so many emotions. But it does what your expectations are. It goes to the very deepest part of your soul. And it tells the truth what you wanted. It brings out what you wanted. And it's saddening, it's joyful, but all in all, it's a great movie. I walked out with no nerves. None whatsoever. I had to get Tevin, who's on the camera right now, to carry me. And he was about as sick as a dog as well coming out. So please, for your own sake, be prepared if you do watch it. But I say to you, do not watch it. Save yourself the pain. There's so much death, but there's so much life as well. There's gotta be hope. There's hope. Come on.
He's kind of having an emotional breakdown at the moment. But in my opinion of the movie, and Chad, of course.
Yes.
Chad didn't break down, but it would be me that actually kind of broke. I'm more of the heroic, last stand kind of guy. I think that, honestly, out of what they gave, was probably the most heroic thing I've ever seen. You have all these actors and actresses just formed up out of random, put into one huge-ass war over a man that's incredibly insane. A man filled with power, but also thinks that he's doing the right thing.
Give a madman a purpose. Either two things will happen. He'll conquer it. He'll conquer it with all of his heart, or he'll go into the deepest, darkest failure he's ever been and never come out. But he'll still be a madman who has a cause. We've seen it before, and I tell y'all, it's your choice. I will wait until it comes out on DVD. That way you know a few things, what happens. But other than that, it's your choice. I say don't watch it, because you're going to feel so weird. If you're a true Blue fan, please. All the emotions that you see right here are real. And please, I beg you, at your own risk, you can watch it. But be prepared to feel so much that you cannot fathom what you're feeling right now. Because that's what I'm feeling right now. I feel so much right now. It's just, I can't express it really. It's hard to express this. I'm numb. I've been numb since we got out of the theater. It's been about at least 15 minutes, tops. Now, get the dice out of here. Ugh. But it's so much. And you did not know. You won't. I can't say. That's what sucks. Half my theories are correct. That's what sucks about this. My theories of all this happened, and I hate it that I was right this time. I love the Avengers. I love the franchise. But this is why I still love DC sometimes. Because I can't say. It's so hard to say.
The thing that separates me and the Chadster is I'm more of a Marvel man than I am really DC.
But still, we grew up with this. 10 years we waited for this, and we got what we wanted. You gotta think of it.
In pinpoint, it's the climax that what gets everyone. If it's not the climax of the story that gets you, then I don't know what will.
Even for people who haven't seen haven't seen any of the movies, which I
would advise watching all 18 before you watch Infinity War.
I would do that too. But keep in mind, there is losses. But we can't tell you, we can't say, because it's just so freaking emotional.
It is emotional. But we will say this. If you have a favorite movie and or character, Just
Brace yourself. Brace yourself.
be rooting for them is all I can say, really. Just be rooting for them.
I know this is DC, but have hope. That's all you can have for these movies right now.
As for what me and the Chadster's theory is, which we probably might do a video together since this is our first one actually together.
This is the first collab, and I am numb as heck right now. I need Chick-fil-A.
He needs his food for now, but as for me, I've kind of already shed my tears in that theater.
I have not shed tears. The only time I shed tears for a comic book movie was for Logan.
Yeah. But anyway, I would agree, our advisement would be watch all 18 movies before probably watching Infinity War. That would be the best thing to probably do for starters. Secondly, if you have a group of friends that you are really close to, I would advise taking them to this movie. And out of my rate, I'd say it's a 10-10.
At my rate, definitely a 10-10 as well. This video has gone for about at least 6 minutes now. And I'm just getting over this right now. I'm shaking the nerves out of my body, God.
He's nervous, and I'm just kind of guilt tripped, and my stomach is empty as of now.
Because at the end of it, there's some people who would weep. Some people who would, like me, would disagree with the whole story. Because the ending credits will give you hope, and they do. They do give you hope. But you still have the realization of what just happened. It just happened. There's no going back.
It's just one of those moments to where you literally just say it just literally happened.
It did, and you can't unsee it now. You can't.
You can't really build up a movie just with a huge climax like that, and then blow the people away. Everyone in the theater was silent and quiet at the ending of this movie.
That's what baffled me. There was one person that clapped, and I yelled, almost yelled at them, saying, "Don't you dare clap right now! It ain't over!"
Because of course you people know about Marvel movies. There's either there's 1, 2, always an ending to them.
5 in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, but there was only one, and it gives you hope. It gives fans hope that there's still something out there to help us. Even though this is a fictional world. But guess what? We were raised on this. People my age. I'm 20 years old right now. And I've seen this since I was 8. I watched the old cartoon movies before this. And seeing this live action, it filled me up with so much joy, so much happiness, but then also so much sadness at the same time. Because you know what's going to happen. At the end, you have hope. I'm going to keep saying this. You have hope. And it's okay. It's gonna be okay. That's all I can say. It's going to be okay. There's something that's going to happen. There's a 4th one. We know there's a 4th one coming out. There's still movies coming out. Okay? For the fans, you guys know what I'm feeling. You should know. If you've seen it, if you haven't, at your own risk, watch. But people who don't know the franchise, don't have any sentimental value to the characters, don't watch it. If you want to keep them alive, keep the ones that you. I can't say anything.
That is why we advise, and I'm going to say this for the 3rd time, we advise you watch all 18 movies before you start watching Infinity War.
If you want to get into this franchise.
Not saying that you have to, not saying that, it's the best thing. Some people like DC, some people like Marvel, some people don't like neither. That's their opinion, I'm okay with that. We're both okay with that.
Yes.
He likes DC, I like Marvel. What we're trying to say, to the point, this movie just is jaw-dropping, has no really full emotion to what we felt.
And there isn't!
It's just wordless. And to the directors of this movie, I give you guys both 2 thumbs up, and you have all of my respect as directors themselves. That's all I've really got to say. Other than, at the end of this movie, you see all these heroes that completely come from different origins and different ways of how they were kind of put into the story, how everything's forming up all the way up till now, and giving it everything they have until the very end. So the trailer does speak for itself. They technically that's everything for it.
They do assemble, and it's the most. We can't say anything about it. We can't give any spoilers, and I'm sorry, but it's just so amazing. It's so saddening at the same time.
Except bring a box of tissues. That's about it.
If you're a crier, I'm a crier. I didn't cry. But the thing is, I rejected all reality in this movie. I rejected what just happened. Until the ending credits rolled. I did not believe what happened, and then it hit me as the credits kept rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. It kept the feelings, just all of them, the mixed emotions, the sensations, all came at once, and it's so, gosh, I don't know how to explain it.
Advisement, if you ever go see a Marvel movie, never leave the theater until the credits are over with.
That's a guarantee. And if you have it on DVD, fans, to fast forward it. But for those who get the DVDs, fast forward it to the end. You know what happens. It gives you context what's going to happen in the next films. But I beg you, for those who do not know the franchise, to either, if you want to get into this franchise, go for it. I'm not stopping you. No one's stopping you. But if you do not wish to be indulged into this franchise or have the slightest feeling that you want to, don't do it. Because you're going to get messed up out of this.
Emotionally unbalanced is probably the more word I'd use.
It would. It's emotionally messed up. And you can't stop it. You can't. It happened. It just happened to us. Okay? I don't know what else to say, but thank you guys for watching this.
Or at least giving it a shot.
Yes. If you watch the movie, we have so much to talk about. But if you haven't watched the movie, do not ask me anything. Because I'm a spoiler guy, and I'll spill the beans. I'm trying not to do it right now, so please, end this now!
Well, he's gonna go cry somewhere.
I'm not crying, I'm just coughing!
Whatever, it matters. Anyway, or anywho, actually, to be honest, in all conclusion out of this was really a great movie and a great day for it. We would have had our other friend here, but sadly enough, he had to work. Which, honestly, if Alex Narku, you're watching this, we apologize.
We're so sorry!
We're not giving any spoilers. I promise you, I swear to it. And we will take you to go see that movie.
I'm not bringing him back!
I will pay for it. I promise.
On second thought, maybe.
Yeah. Funny how he likes me when I pay for him. Point is, movie was a 10-10. You will be emotionally it's just jaw-dropping. So, subscribe to my channel, Tenacious Fox.
Chadster. Go follow the Chadster. And also follow the True Film Crew, because they're big fans of this too. And I'm the first one out of the whole group to see it. So please, go watch. I can't say go watch the movie, because I don't know what to tell you guys. Subscribe to our channels. That's all we can say. There's awesome content coming your way, because summer's about to hit, and we're going to do some stuff. I'm getting back to myself right now. So please, be cautious when you watch this film. Be cautious. Bring a group of friends, bring tissues, bring whatever you're prepared to do, because you're going to get emotionally unstable in the brain, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. And I guess we'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully.
We will see you in the next Marvel movie, which comes out, what? It's the Ant-Man and the Wasp. When does that come out? In June?
It'll be in June 22nd, I believe.
June 22nd is the next time you will see me and Chadster actually together whenever it comes to it. Also, Von Narku.
Possibly Deadpool 2.
Also that. We will not be missing another premiere, because I went to Deadpool by myself, and I gave that a 10-10. You did not.
Hey, I never said anything about... Don't get... Bye.
Anywho, subscribe to the Chadster, Tenacious Fox, and then our third friend, Von Nork. Thank you and good night.